An elite soldier breaks his silence on something he witnessed firsthand: hidden networks, private companies operating beyond governments, a tech titan allegedly connected to groups known only as Shadow Group and Rainstorm Corporation, and intelligence pointing to non-human influence, entities from a region described as 12D Pleiades. Is Elon Musk just a visionary or part of something much bigger?
Yeah. Just by the way, he is another one who joined this company.
Yeah.
Rainstorm Company. He joined Rainstorm Company.
This elite soldier, known as Peter the Insider, held what he describes as a level 90 security clearance, a tier so restricted he states fewer than 25 individuals worldwide have access to it. According to Peter, that clearance granted him the ability to consult highly classified records, including files dealing with advanced aerospace programs and extraterrestrial matters. After he was recruited to the Special Army Unit in the secret NATO military forces, he says he became a member with the organization referred to as the ACIO in 1990. Soon after, he was involved in the civil war of former Yugoslavia in the Balkan European region in 1991. Due to military protocols, sensitive missions and assignments he maintains are still too confidential to fully disclose. He has been launched into secret space missions. His experiences include the migration between different timelines, realities, spaces, universes, dimensions, and megaverses in order to help to keep our reality and world together. He shares explanations to our current times and discloses many mysteries and curious events that have had the population wondering if aliens do exist and what their level of involvement is here on Earth.
He joined Rainstorm Company, and if I will say how many billions of dollars he donated this company, you will be like, he's idiot. He is member of Shadow Group too, just by the way.
What I wanted to share was that Elon Musk, what I found was Elon Musk was answering to a specific negative ET groups.
Of course, because he was doing it on purpose. He is member of Shadow Group too, just by the way. But not
all right.
What?
No. Not really. What I wanted to share was that Elon Musk, what I found was Elon Musk was answering to a specific negative ET groups.
Of course, because he was doing it on purpose. Yeah.
So, the technology that he had, people are saying, oh, wow, Elon Musk, blah, blah, blah. But hey, I like to call it as a poster boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm laughing because, of course, it's true.
He's in the future already. I have that link there if you wanted to share it with the public.
But that's my question.
China.
That's my question. What is the benefit of being in the future? And I am thinking if I will teleport me or transport me or whatever in future, I will stay in the future. What the heck? It doesn't make any sense for me.
It's a power thing too, to say that you have harnessed everything. And let's guess who's the real one right there.
No. It's like, no. Yeah. No, I mean it for real. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that, Jessica? No. Sorry. I can see it, but I'm just saying it's almost impossible.
Yeah, if you're walking down the street or you were sitting in a restaurant and you looked over at this guy, you'd probably think it was him.
And I will say you why they did so. Because it's like if it will be any nation, Caucasian, of course, because he's Caucasian, any nation in the world, But why directly Chinese? And we've got an answer. He's like a rainstorm company. So what was previously Umbrella?
And this one was done on purpose. Yeah.
Yes, on purpose, because it is settled in China.
Hmm.
Because, and that's the problem, because Umbrella was Umbrella, quote unquote, was Umbrella. But because Umbrella started to violate pretty much, how can I say it? Not all, but most rules. Do you know what I mean? But against humanity and all kind of the experiments and whatever, they need to they need to rename in the first place, and and to move to another country in the second place. And just by the way, I don't want to say if it is democratic regime or if it is not, but let's say, how can I name it correctly? With total different system. It is not about the policy or whatever. It is about politics. My bad, politics and policies within different fields, but or matters, but different system, and this is it. They got perfect opportunity, and bam, they nailed it.
So that people seeing a correlation. All right. Last time, Show 99, we quickly talk like, he answered to a specific negative ETs, but Peter, you mentioned that he is part of Shadow Group, which I did not know.
Uh,
Which I did not
Please,
know.
I didn't know or didn't knew, but he wasn't.
According to Peter the Insider, Elon Musk joined Shadow Group in December 2022. Let's find out who is Shadow Group. According to the ACIO, the Shadow Group consists of elite specials ops soldiers recruited from different branches and nations to form a private sector organization committed to enforcing its own interests and agendas. To put it simply, the Shadow Group is likely the most dangerous and negatively oriented group that is currently known to the ACIO. Much like the name would imply, the organization is a quintessential manifestation of the most negative, controlling, and destructive agendas being imposed onto the planet. The Shadow Group uses a combination of espionage, military operations, global terrorism, and propaganda in order to carry out their goals of world domination. From what is currently known, the organization does not answer to any recognizable authority and so functions as a rogue group that is willing to resort to any extreme measure necessary to secure its interests. Key agents and known operatives. The number one is John Lynch / AKA Martin Burke, head of the Shadow Group, and maintains primary influence over the United States, North and South America. Lynch closely resembles the actor Patrick Wilson in his role in the 2010 film A-Team. Number 2 is Peter Toth. He maintains control and jurisdiction over the Czech Republic and the Slavic territory of nations. You might be very surprised with this one. Their biochemical weapons research is currently headed up by Deckard Shaw of the Shaw House. Deckard was recently featured in the film Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw.
He joined. He joined. He
Yeah, makes
wasn't. He
sense.
wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever mentioned that before. So, yeah, yeah,
Please. He joined recently. What was like? It is not. It happened like in half December. It's very new. It's
Hmm.
fresh, and they've got those. How can I say it? Rituals. Have you sealed a deal? Do you know what I mean? They've got their own. I'm just saying because it isn't just like, okay, I will call, for example, I will call shadow group members and this, hey man, I just want to join shadow group, beep beep, like I will hang up the call. No, it's very complicated. uh, you need to prove yourself that you are capable, and just in the first place capable of fulfilling certain missions and certain things, getting, I mean, being worthy for them to help them with certain part of their agenda. Do you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
that easy. It's complicated.
Hmm.
But I think it comes back to the whole point of whoever is in power. And if the shadow group is that powerful, those that are looking to, continue to gain power will end up
Yes,
connected to the shadow group. So they're collecting more and more allies in
yes,
this process.
yes.
Yeah.
And just by the way, it's absolutely doesn't matter who will be in U.S. president, or who will be. Please, no hate speech, please. Who will be the Russian president, or who you will be, because there is war ongoing, or who will be Ukrainian president? It absolutely no. It absolutely doesn't matter. No, those are just puppets. Okay, like it or not, those are just puppets. Nope. From this point of view, it absolutely doesn't matter.
Yeah. So basically, shadow group is like an octopus. Uh,
Exactly, with a long and very strong, thick, strong, and long tentacles. Yeah, and smart brain, smart brain.
so and let's say playing with the. I'm gonna use the term that you shared, Peter. Playing with the uh, reality overriding system put by
Yes,
Mobius.
exactly. But that's the problem, that they want to create their own version of reality, and this is the problem. What is our mission? And I still insist it is our mission, and that's the problem. Mission of both ACIO and mission of Unit 374, we will have another positive, very good context of existence or reality, and totally independent from Mobius, from Monarch.
Just to probably for the audience, I mentioned is a big dog, but not a big dog. So what I'm
What do you mean by now? Now I'm kind of a little bit confused, to be honest.
no, in a way that he answers to someone, although he gives a lot of powers. He gives a lot of direction to people. But
Ah, you mean that? Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, 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 yeah.
he answers to specific groups. And Peter, don't tell me it's still the 12D that are behind him.
No, give me a second. They are.
Well, it's not dimension. So 12D is not dimension. It is region in the Pleiades location.
Yep.
So that if that helps people out, and they're a rogue group, by the way. They're not the original. They were not. They were a part of the Pleiades, but they are a break-off group that went rogue, that went bad, and they've
Yeah,
caused a lot of
right.
problems. They have my lab children. They've done a lot of really horrible things.
The Pleiadians are very, very, very bad. Very evil. Yeah.
Mhm.
Egoistic, egomaniac, selfish, very bad. And they've got big talent, huge talent at, I mean, gift. They are gifted in one thing, convincing you, I mean, not you, but everybody, that they are the saviors of pretty much all dimensions and universes, megaverses.
12D Pleiadians' influence spread voraciously, social collapse, political chaos, technological dependence. Earth didn't fall by random invasion, like the 1492 incident. It was planned by the 12D Pleiadians. Behind the smiles are predators, feeding on fear, control, and obedience.
Is whatever. They really are, because Musk is hungry. He is like lobsters, like American lobsters.
Scavenger.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
scavenger like American lobsters. They just want to eat, and they can't stop. And they are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they will, once they will die, they never stop rising, like in mass. And this is it. I mean, of course, he is not fat, but I mean, like, he's sick-minded. It is like some sort of cancer in his head, but not physical, but mental. Like, he's hungry for power, for contacts, connections, for money. I mean, do you know what I mean? Assets and whatever. And this is it. And he, once he started to make business, like, I mean, worldwide. So try to guess what. He founded PayPal. That was pretty much his starting point for worldwide business. And he contacted even ET groups. Believe me or not, but it was true. And he absolutely didn't care if either positive or negative. For him, no, he just wants to go and go and go and on and on and on and on. You know what I'm trying to say? And try to guess. All the time, easiest way is bad way. So negative way, or call it as you like. That is the problem. And that is the reason, or that was the reason, why he started to mess up. And that's the problem, because mess up, that means what was in his mind. Okay, I will use those guys, I mean, not guys, but you know what I mean, those entities from 12th D Pleiades.
Yeah.
And once I will stop to need them, I will say them like bye bye. I will wave my hand. But what the heck, was he that naive or stupid or what? Of course they realize that, and now they are just shaking with him. Do you know what I mean? And this is exactly that what you are saying, man.
Mhm.
He's that kind of small in front of them,
So,
That's the reason.
Yeah, I'd like to. Can I say something?
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
You
Sorry.
want to
Sorry.
know
My bad.
how powerful a person is if they're already in our future, and he is. He's very much in our future.
Yeah,
So
you are right.
people that are in our future have the power, and they're able to deeply influence what's going on over here. They can send others back here to create that influence. And he's involved with Cyberpunk. So if you want to look at some of the things that he does get
Oh my
into, and
God.
that's all
No, I don't.
Neuralink right there.
but
Please don't tell me
Everyone's all
about
worked up
Cyberpunk.
and
It is
figured out.
crazy. Cyber.
you mentioned something that, yeah, because in Cyberpunk, what is the, let's say, that technology that they use to see what went on in the past? Brain dance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, brain dense. Yep.
Brain dance. And you mentioned he's in the future. That's exactly, peripheral.
Yeah. Lizzie Wizzy is his wife. Was Grimes.
Yeah.
And brain waves, peripheral, and what went on in that season 5 episode 1 in that series
Yeah.
comes back again to Neuralink.
Exactly. It is like a big circle,
Mhm.
and it ended up all the time in the same point.
Visually, observers have noted that the Cybertruck's sharp, dystopian design mirrors the corporate aesthetic seen in Cyberpunk 2077, raising intriguing cultural parallels. Some can feel and testify Elon Musk has access to the future. Others point to his rapid rise from entrepreneur to tech titan and question whether such acceleration is ever purely organic. or if certain doors were open through special help in exchange for something we don't yet see. When influence expands this fast, when technology reshapes entire industries in a single decade, are we watching innovation unfold or the quiet execution of a blueprint already written?